Hello everyone, welcome to LawLess Law Firm, made the impossible to be possible. Our law firm consists of 3 lawyers who are Najma Malia, who acts as a legal consultant in Capital Market Division, Maulida as a partner of the legal consultant, and Salwa as a junior partner of the legal consultant. In today's video, we will discuss about international investment case of unlawful expropriation claim to the ICID. We did a collaboration with Group 3, whom are Agieska Aira, Anggita Skar, and Elia Wijaya. Anggita and Elia will act as our clients from PT AC, and Agieska Aira will be our videographer. So please enjoy.
Good morning, ma'am. Is there anything I could help you with?
I'm looking for a lawyer to help me with an international investment case.
Sure. Our lawyer will be in contact with you. Sorry, what is your name?
My name is Elia.
Okay, ma'am. Please follow me to the consultation room.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning. I am Najma as your assigned lawyer.
I'm Najma partner.
And Salwa as a junior partner.
So, if I may know, what trouble do you have here?
I am a foreign investor from AC, an Australian corporation that has recently become PTHC. Let me introduce my assistant, Ms. Anita. In 2017, I had entered into a 20 years lease and management agreement in relation to a hotel and office block on a site in Bandung owned by PT Jaya. PT Jaya itself is fully owned by the government. My assistant explained especially about chronology.
During the 5th year of enactment of the agreement, there had been growing difference between the parties concerning the amounts due from PTAC to PTJ under the profit sharing agreement. PTJ threatened PTAC that if the amount request was not paid by specific dates, it will take over the management of the hotel as the owner. A small advance was made, but of course I didn't pay the full amount claimed. The day after, PTJ forcibly took over management of the hotel. In June 2022, the Indonesian government revoked PTAC's license to engage in business venture in Indonesia.
I really experienced a great loss because of this. I want to take this claim as unlawful expropriation to the International Court for Settlement of International Dispute Arbitration to get appropriate compensation. Would you please help me to make this claim and win this case to get proper compensation?
Sure. How much would you expect to get the
It will be perfect. Okay, it will be perfect if you can get the compensation twice as much as my investment. Usually will be 15% of the compensation, maybe.
Agreed. 15% is a great amount. So, to be honest, your case is pretty similar to what happened in 1984. The case was between Amco Asia Corporation and American Development, or PT Amco Indonesia, versus the Republic of Indonesia. And it is about unlawful expropriation, and I think that you will have a 90% chance of winning because this case has been tried in ICID before, and PT Amco wins. And my partner engineer will help you to explain about how the claim works.
Okay, according to the rights of investors in customary international investment law regarding the protection against unlawful expropriations, states are prohibited from directly or indirectly nationalizing or expropriating or taking property, investment of foreign investor except for public purpose, on non-discriminatory basis, in accordance with the process of law and on payment of compensation.
Okay, in accordance with Article 42.1 of the ICSID Convention and pursuant to the customary law against unlawful expropriation in Amco versus Indonesia case, the tribunal applied Indonesian law and applicable rules of international law. The tribunal found that Indonesia had failed to protect PT Amco against the takeover of the hotel on 1 April 1980. This constituted a breach of international law obligation to protect aliens against unlawful act of its citizens.
That's right. Therefore, the tribunal also held that the revocation of the Pegamco business license was done with violations of the principle of due process and that the revocation was unjustified substantively. The tribunal referred to the Indonesian law and international law principle of pacta servanda and the doctrine of respect for acquired rights to rule that Indonesia was liable to compensate the claimant for the revocation of the investment license. So, based on the previous case, because your case is pretty similar, we could make two claims on your case. The first is in revoking its license, PT had been given no proper warning and denied a fair hearing, and that the revocation of the license was not substantively justified, and also Indonesia was unjustly enriched as a consequence of this unlawful act, which means the unilateral revocation of investments license and the forced takeover of the hotel in Bandung by PT Jaya constitute a violation of investment protection commitments. With these claims of wrongful act by the Republic of Indonesia, you may get compensation of not less than $10,000.
Are you sure that will work? Do you think they will really compensate us?
Yes, ma'am, I'm sure, because international economic investment law is considered as the source of international law, because the expropriation is considered as a customary law and it is considered as a source of international law and act as a norm which has to be obeyed by states. Thus, by violating international customary law, states must be responsible for their wrongful act, and I'm sure ICID will grant your claims and Indonesia will give you compensation on the damage of loss that you have experienced.
But what if we won the works, but they won't enforce the works and give like compensation?
So, Article 53, paragraph 1 of the ICID Convention states that a tribunal award is final, that all parties to the procedure are required to abide by it. And Indonesia is one of the parties of ICID Convention, and according to Article 54, paragraph 1 of the ICID Convention, if a party disobeys the judgment, the other party may request that the financial obligation be recognized and enforced in the courts of any ICID member state as if it were a final ruling of those courts.
Okay. A copy of the award confirmed by the Secretary General must be given to a competent court or other authority that the state has selected for this purpose, ICSID, by a party seeking recognition or enforcement in a member state. On the day the award is dispatched, certified copies are sent to the parties and they are free to ask for more copies at any time.
Okay, ICSID itself has no formal role in the recognition and enforcement of an award under the ICSID conventions. However, if a party informs ICSID of the other party's non-compliance with the award, it is ICSID's parties to contact the non-complying party to request information on the step that party has taken or will take to comply with the award.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. We will make sure you get the compensation you deserve on time. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. We will be waiting for the trial.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. See you in the next week.
Okay, see you.
So, this will be the end of our video. Thank you for watching and have a great day.